Greetings, fellow castaways. We're the Owinski brothers, and welcome to the Riff Raft, the podcast where we have the conversations you'd hear on a lifeboat, riffing on anything. Each one of us has questions and topics we bring to the table, which we riff and rant on. I'm Nate.
This is Keenan.
This is Andrew.
And I'm Phil.
And as you know, if you responded to our Instagram story or sent us a prompt, we will anonymously take your answer or prompt and configure it into a verbal chimera of a topic. We got one this week. I saw it.
Oh,
really?
True to my word.
so this is.
I will announce it anonymously.
These are people from the net, huh?
These are people from the internet. Now,
Yeah,
there's only
many
one.
followers.
I don't know if you guys have been on the internet in a while, but there are people on there.
Yeah.
Humans?
A lot of guys.
There's a
and women.
What do you? Okay, yeah. You better.
Here's our Insta prompt. You get to have a conversation with one person, dead or alive. What questions are you asking them?
Hold on, say it again.
You get to have a conversation with one person, dead or alive. What questions are you asking them?
Okay. I mean, it's a tough question.
Is there a language barrier?
No language barrier.
Okay.
Here we go. Some communist regimes.
No.
Hey,
whoa,
That's
come
where your
on.
mind
There's a
went.
lot of
Andrew's
other
mind.
That's where
languages.
his mind went.
My bad.
people.
My bad. I just immediately...
I would try and get it out of Gandhi. You know, what's the meaning of life, man? And he, what do you think?
Ask Ivan the Terrible, what's your favorite way to kill people?
Yeah. What was the best scream you heard after you stabbed someone? Impersonate it for me.
Who was your favorite wife? I can't choose.
Mao, you know Mao Zedong?
Huh?
Yeah.
He was like
Dude,
the-
we're 4 minutes in. Come on. Mao Zing Bing Do.
No, so Mao killed 68 million people at one point.
Baller.
He's the number one genocider in history.
Wait,
All
how?
human history.
How?
I don't know.
But he's not as
What?
bad as Hitler. Because
There
Hitler's...
was just blood and bones everywhere, man. I don't know how he did it.
Yeah, and how did they count them?
I don't know if it was single-handedly, but I think he had an army.
Yeah, did he have
I would
OCD?
assume-
Yeah, I would have
So-
guessed.
He's exactly 68 million.
Yeah.
And he's like, no. Leave him alive. Leave him alive.
I might ask him, hey, is there a limit to the killing, or like, what's the end goal here?
Hey, when are we going to cut it out?
Yeah, when are you gonna knock it off?
When we stop loving it. Goodness.
Like, we need a change in management.
Yeah, do you guys know what we signed up for?
This guy needs to go back to sweeping streets. He's still beating people to death with his broom.
Yeah, it's a hard habit to kick.
It's tough.
I'm a
What
killer
can
at
I
heart.
say?
Yeah.
I'm a lover.
I'm a lover.
I'm mostly a killer.
Yeah, I'm seeing a group. I'm talking to people. It's,
I think obviously Jesus.
Right.
Yeah.
You obviously
Yeah.
pick Jesus.
You would
and,
want
like,
Jesus.
And in his aura, you would think of some
yeah.
questions,
Yeah.
like
Or he'd just-
something profound.
He'd lay it on you. He'd know what you're thinking.
You don't even have to have questions ready. I think the moment would just be so profound that that would all be worth it.
I wonder if that's how it was for people, because a ton of them would just go to see him, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people would just like, Jesus is in town. Like, this is...
We're going to go look at him.
Yeah, we're going to go look at Jesus. We're probably good. Like, yeah.
Yeah, touch his cloak or something.
Yeah.
Give
We want
him-
to hang out.
his cloak!
Yeah, isn't that crazy that they weren't like, you know how some rock stars, they'll like grab and tear his shirt off while he's crowd surfing or something, and
Yeah.
because they're like, I just want a piece of
Yeah,
whatever.
memorabilia or something.
Yeah. And they never did that with Jesus, probably because he was just so positive.
And he wasn't
awesome.
crowd surfing.
Yeah, Jesus wasn't crowd surfing. He wasn't saying, all right, open the pit.
Open the pit. Come on. Bring some water in here. Let's get stupid.
Open the pit. Yeah, we're.
parts the pit. I saw that. It's out there.
He waves his hand over it. Be still.
That's good.
Everyone's quiet.
Yeah, no, he...
They're holding up candles.
He didn't have that. He didn't have that type of audience.
No, he
Everyone-
didn't have punk rockers, really.
Yeah, it was more lepers than punk rockers.
We know that lepers love a good riot, rave. That's all it is at raves. Leper. Oh my God.
What was the first punk rock? Do you think in like Roman times they had like their harps and like their flutes and like some guy was like combined the two or something.
Yeah. He's like, I left my harp out in the rain. Now it's rusty as shit.
Get a load of this.
Holy crap. Strum that one more time, Jumbo.
Yeah,
Give me a G chord.
Rock, son. How do you want to
Caesar's got to see this.
It's a guy showing up in a white suit.
He's
Say, Sonny.
You want a real job?
Yeah. I've seen how you play. You play like an
I
expert.
can get you in front of the Pharaoh.
What? I know the Pharaoh.
In Roman Hollywood, there's a lot of doors. And I'm one of the guys that opens those doors.
Yeah.
You want to make it big, bud?
Yeah.
What's your name? Slarvy Kindstein.
The Colonel.
You're gonna be all right. We're gonna work on the name, but you're gonna be a hit.
Slarvy.
Slarvy. Slarvy's pretty good.
Yeah, I
tweak
mean,
the last bit.
he's good, but he's no Slarvy,
You think they had podcasts back in Roman times? Two guys in an amphitheater shouting to the rest of the town?
Probably. Yes. Socrates and Plato were like original podcasters. Just
packing the Colosseums.
they had too much time to themselves. You know what I've been thinking about the last few months? I'm gonna talk for 12 hours straight. Listen up.
That probably went down. I feel like they had Hippocrates, whatever his name is. They're in the park right now going crazy.
Hippocrates.
That's good.
I think.
They probably had their own version of a podcast, though.
What if they went on tour? And people are like, yo,
Then
Socrates
we're
and
hitting
Plato.
Babylon, and we're moving over to Bethlehem.
We just opened up another show in Israel.
Yep. Get your tickets from my boy.
We're going to the Roman Colosseum.
Oh, God, we just made a Colosseum show.
We sold out the Coliseum.
Oh,
we did it, guys.
made it.
They're hugging each other backstage. I got to get my stage makeup on.
Holy shit. Jimbo, play that chord again. That's what brought us here. It's that fucking rusty violin or whatever.
Rusty harp.
I don't even know what you call that.
It's so punk.
It's so fucking lit. Yeah, I put a spike on it, too. Whoa. I put a little mouse skull on it. It's kind of nuts.
Got a bike chain on it, too. It's like, what the heck is a bike and what's a chain?
Yeah, who the fuck are you? I mean...
I don't even know that word.
Yeah, I don't know that.
I'm just so punk, it's coming to me naturally.
Tapping in the future.
You know, I always thought as a kid, they didn't have billboards back in cities. Maybe you would paint on the side of a building or something. Mm-hmm. But if you were the only guy, that's one thing I would do if I went back in time, is become such an aggressive and good marketer for stuff. I'd be like, go to this blacksmith for your if you need things fixed, and I'd have just like 6 billboards, and then I would spend money on paper, which is expensive, but I would put up signs.
Okay.
And I would put up.
Goodness.
Oh, thank you.
Goodness.
I'm drinking a LaCroix.
We're sorry, guys.
Yeah.
That was inappropriate.
Hey, I turned away.
Way to make it R-rated.
So if you were back when...
I would advertise, and I would make a killing.
You are a soulless fuck. If I was alive back then, obviously there wasn't enough advertising for there to be any real wealth.
Bring the modern advertising tactics.
I
to
would
the
throw
old
my
age.
face all over that city. They couldn't get enough of me.
What's your customer lifetime wealth? What are your projected incomes?
Yeah. Sell me this pen. No.
Get out of my office.
Yeah.
All right, so you're selling horses, but what you're going to want to do is sell them on this warranty, see?
Yeah.
Because
You can 10x your revenue if you do a couple of these tricks. You're not doing it right. It's this toothless guy, barely speaks your language. He's like, what am I supposed to do? Like, first of all, shut up and listen to me.
See, now what they see is a beaten old donkey with a broken leg, but what you see is a Mustang that just got born. Looking at
Mustang GTR.
yeah,
What the hell's a GTR?
Like, literally, did I give you the green light to speak?
Yeah, come on. Class is in session.
Come on, who's the guy that has put up 6 billboards all around town? Killing,
That was
right?
you. You're ruining this city. This place looks like shit.
It's hideous.
Yeah.
It's all misspelled.
Yeah, you don't know your Hebrew.
Yeah. In the wrong part of town, man.
No, that would be good.
No, that one dude, Raffy.
Oh, I hate that guy.
Call Raffy.
So annoying. Yeah, the worst jingle on
Apparently, it's
radio
based off
as
a
well.
real song, but
If anyone's ever been to Phoenix, they
They know who Raffy
they know who
You know
Raffy
Raffy.
is.
You know Raffy.
His face is on every billboard, every bus, every light rail, every bench.
Yeah, no. You've
It's
probably flown.
endless.
my toilet seat.
Yeah.
he stares at me while I take
I
a
see
dump.
it everywhere.
If you've flown over
He's in my
Phoenix,
house.
you probably know who Raffy is.
My screensaver.
True. Yeah, if you fly a little too low over Phoenix, suddenly
The
you're
houses
calling
make the
lawyers you
shape.
don't need.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's planned with architects and like project managers of housing developments to make a face out of buildings for him when people fly over. It's my city.
From this angle, like all the buildings line up into like a
But he's scowling. Ugh.
Raffy Law.
Raffy.
injury lawyer.
Raffy wants you to win. It's also strategically placed fields of corn, so you can see this mosaic of Raffy.
Face from above, too. Did you stub your toe at Walmart? I'll get you $5,000. Call Raffy.
I'll get you $5,000 in 30 minutes. I'm a piece of
You're a piece of
Have you
shit.
seen those?
I just love to sue.
Those TikTok lawyers that will like, they're begging for people with like fucked up crimes to come to them because they are good lawyers, and they're like, if you've done like this, like essentially manslaughter, if you've committed a crime that you think is like too much to get out of, just call me and I'll get you out scot-free. And these are like people that are assaulting other people, and he's like getting them out scot-free, and then he's on TikTok like, yeah, my name's blah, blah, blah. This is blah, blah, blah. I just got him out of a 3-year case. I just got him out of, like, assault and battery. How do you feel? He's got the guy with him.
Oh,
He's
my
just like,
gosh.
thank you so much for getting us like this. Is the dude that we're letting out on the street because
Oh, my
of people
word.
like this. It's insane.
I suplexed an old lady walking down the street.
Grabbed her purse and ran.
Thought for sure I was going to do hard time. I didn't do a day.
I was in a holding cell for maybe 25 minutes.
Yeah. No, didn't break a sweat. I knew my guy had my back.
Made one phone call, didn't say a word, and I'm about to suplex another one live.
She's right here. Here we go.
Yeah, you ever heard of double jeopardy? You get tried for the same crime. I'm going to suplex that same lady.
She just got out of the hospital. She's in a neck brace.
Walking out of the hospital.
And he does it again.
Jumps out of a bush.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, come here.
Round 2, ding, ding.
Oh my fucking word.
You thought calling 911 would save you?
Yeah.
Do it again.
Calling the cops on himself. I'm about to do it again.
I'm going to do it again.
He just heaves her into the ER again. Take her back. Get her ready
She's
for
broken again.
Yeah, round 3. I'll be waiting.
He's sitting out there just tapping his foot.
Spawn camping a hospital to suplex old grandmas, man.
He's just out there shaking his fist at her hospital window. I'm waiting.
He's shooting a paintball gun.
Just like peeks out of the curtains. He's there just like staring up at her window.
Throwing poop at her window.
It's midnight.
Yeah. It was like, oh, there's someone throwing little pebbles at your door. How romantic. It's that dude throwing shit out my window.
It's like, boom!
He keeps suplexing me.
He's disguised as a nurse. He breaks in,
Oh, thank goodness. Nurse, I was so thirsty. You
pulls
want
his
my
mask
water?
off.
It's go time.
Round 3, ding, ding. Slams the door behind him.
Shuts the lights off.
Call Raffy.
It's all part of an ad. A Raffy ad.
It's all part of Raffy's Law Group. Oh my word.
Man, that was
So good.
Goodness sakes.
All right, you know what I was thinking about the other day? You know how people have lifted trucks?
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
like they'll have like ridiculous like underglow and chrome and everything. What if people did that for their houses?
Oh yeah.
They, like lift up their houses. They put underglow under
You get it
it.
slammed. All the walls
The
are like,
garage doors in the driveway.
just raises up like. "Dit."
You got hydraulics on it. You can like bounce the whole thing.
It's like, Dad, I'm trying to sleep, and he's down there. He's got the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, the Bills just scored. Kids hitting the ceiling.
Oh my God!
He's like revving like flames out the front of his house.
It's like coming out of the chimney.
Yeah, I chromed out my chimney and gutters. What do you
Fuck
think?
yeah.
Titanium pipe.
Titanium gutters. Can't touch me.
Yeah, dude. The police shows up to his door, and they're like, "Sir, what tint do you have on these windows? Because this is illegal. This is 5% or more."
That's presidential tint.
Yeah, that's not.
You got to take those down. The HOA's up my ass.
That's right. Serve me, pig. I'm like back in there right now.
This dude is fucking
This dude's wild.
nuts. So
Pops the hood on his house.
Yeah, I got a V24 under here. Got a.
Oh, yeah, let me tell you, but Malbatos is packing right now.
Good.
All right.
Yeah.
Got a 411 posi track out back, 750 double pump, Edelbrock intake, board over 30, 11-1 pop-up pistons, turbojet 390 horsepower. We're talking some fucking muscle.
The cops just shoot him.
Halfway through that
What
monologue,
What are you talking about?
just ice him right on his driveway. Wow, open and shut. We're out of here.
We gotta stop this trend in its tracks.
Yeah. They burn it down.
Yeah, people putting hydraulics and underglow in their house. Just a
AI is gonna have a field day with that one.
Yeah, that's gonna
be
be
neighborhood. There's just like 1,000 subwoofers just blasting out the top of your house.
Oh man.
exhaust pipes going all the way down. There's coolant for your house. Gotta cool it down.
Yeah, I gotta do an oil change for your house.
Yeah.
What if you have to walk it all the way to it's on like legs and run into the dealership to get an oil change?
They sell houses like they do cars. They just wheel it to your plot.
Yeah, it's fresh off the lot. Can I take this one for a spin? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, 1,200 square feet.
Heavily modded.
Yeah, the previous owner.
It's stock. I swear. It's not. Come on.
Promise you.
I haven't slammed the garage doors or anything. Slam the slats on my fucking house.
What am I, an insane person?
What would a salvage title look like?
Yeah.
Somebody else's house hit my house. Yeah, at 40 miles an hour. It was.
They blindsided. I was taking a right.
You're just
Somebody
missing the
wasn't.
kitchen.
They were on their phone, not looking through the front door. Just crashed right into me.
There's a steering wheel and gas and brakes by the front door. The fuck?
Yo,
Everyone. So it's a future where there's no cars. Everyone drives their houses.
Yes, dude.
Highways have to be like 4 miles wide.
Yeah.
Can't even
At a
see.
certain time at night, all the houses just stop and park wherever they are.
Yeah, and then it lines up like a neighborhood. Someone has to like drive around convenience stores, though. You know.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
like
gotta
if you're
drive
driving,
around
you
the
know, there's gonna be
buildings.
someone driving around the fries.
You're trying to chase down the grocery. You're like, damn it, I need some eggs.
Fuck, we're out of water.
Guys, we're almost out of coolant.
Man, they must have engine swapped that Fry's grocery store. I
think it's a sleeper build.
Yeah.
It's running over neighborhoods.
Daddy, we're hungry. I'm trying to catch it.
Shut the hell up. Get out and push. Fuck.
About out of gas, too. Gas station, I ain't seen one.
Oh, that guy's got a cool ass. He's got the underglow. Look at his brights. He's got a light bar.
Yeah, he's got an exposed engine.
He looks
Sick.
good as hot rod.
He's got the illegal tent. That is wild. That'd
That
be
would
great though. That reminds me of some Dune shit. Or the
Building dystopia.
What are the guys in Star Wars that like just salvage everything in the desert?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The,
junkers, salvagers.
Jawas.
Jawas.
Oh, the
yeah.
Jawas.
That's what that reminds me of.
Having one of those huge sand crawlers.
Yeah.
Yeah, just big treads on your
I
house.
was gonna say, is it tires or is it legs?
I'm imagining
Driving up Mount
thinking like-
Washington.
The White House is constantly running away from just a band of extremists.
We gotta relocate. Flip it in gear. Golly.
Yeah,
White House is so damn fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Secret
so
Service can
fast.
barely keep up.
Driving around mobile homes like a bunch of pussies.
0 to 60 in 1.5 seconds. The White
How
House.
fast does this baby go? Well, it's the White House, sir. 0 to 6.
Powered by atomic bombs.
blown up half of America.
Yeah.
Just to get from Virginia to Texas. We just.
You've heard of fossil fuel. The fuel we use is made from the fossils of our presidents.
That's all right. That's why we have so many of them. Keep electing those fools and burning them as fuel.
Yep. Whoa. The most you can get out of one president is 8 years.
Yeah. 8 years of fuel.
I
Fueled by
was
corruption.
I was thinking, you know what? You know how, speaking of cars, you'll see a guy with like a nice car. Obviously, he did some work to it and made it faster, and that kind of like flexes to show off that you're doing well,
Yeah.
doing all right, doing what you love. Or you see a Cybertruck, that guy's probably kind of rich.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
What did they do back in the day when we didn't have cars to kind of just publicly show that you were doing all right? Like, what would you flex on people?
You have enough money for wood polish? You can polish your whole wagon? Fuck.
Yeah,
You're
having
rich.
a team of horses.
Yeah, probably a couple more
Keeps
than
going.
one horse.
It's like 50 horses in front of one
for no
one two-wheeled wagon. Yeah.
A pocket watch for sure. You
Oh,
whip that
yeah.
thing out even when you don't need to, just to flex on people. Be like,
true.
"Oh, let me snap this gold pocket watch open. Oh, looks like it's 3:15.
How much money did I make in the last 2 minutes?
Oh,
Yeah, polished shoes too.
True.
Yeah,
Polished shoes.
Definitely.
Top hats.
That's true.
Top hat's more a thing, yeah.
Top hat where the top isn't blown out.
Yeah.
Stove
like
top.
Someone just
flap open.
punches it, yeah.
I feel like that was definitely punk for its time if you were in the 1800s having a popped top hat, huh?
True.
What would be punk for the 1800s then,
Doing drugs.
Probably. A drug? We just call that medicine.
It's
all
true,
medicine.
actually.
That's true. Everything is medicine.
Yeah. Let us prescribe you with some cocaine for your cocaine addiction.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're not feeling well? Here's some coke
I
And
know.
heroin.
and heroin. Now, I hope your baby's doing well. Do you need coke for them as well?
This cocaine, you just start into the tea. I recommend double the recommended dose.
Yeah.
Make it triple. You'll be happier, and you'll be coming back for more. Selling
I
pharmaceuticals.
had an idea. What if golf courses had a suit that you put on to go collect balls from the driving range in order to skip buying balls? So anybody could put on this suit and just go out into the driving range and pick up balls. But then you risk, getting...
You mean it's a protection suit?
It's a protective suit,
Yeah.
It either does its job or it doesn't, But
But you could do infinite range balls.
you could
Yeah.
get infinite range balls. It's your turn to throw on this suit. I don't want to,
Honestly, it should just be like a helmet is all they give you.
Just a Browns helmet.
Yeah.
Just a
There's a big old target on it.
Cleveland Browns helmet.
Just a bike helmet.
Yeah.
No visor, no nothing.
And a bicycle.
You can- yeah, you get a bike too. It's got the little trailer behind you picking up balls. You're biking
And a
out there.
lacrosse stick. You gotta scoop them from your bike.
Throw them into the wagon.
Yeah. Oh, man, that would be such an image. Imagine, like, 5 dudes going out there all running around. Hey, that's my patch. Get out of here. Wrecking into each other.
Cheapo, go buy some. Fuck you.
What are you, broke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, bonehead, you got a brain in there?
Was that Sid?
Yeah, nailed it. Nice. He's on it. Andrew, what you got?
I had an idea. And
MLK had a dream.
well, we kind of already went over one, so I'll do my second one. Would you rather be able to use a bathroom once every 2 days only, or only be able to drive your car once every week?
Drive your car once a week.
I could switch to a remote job. Knock out all my stuff in one day.
But like, this gets rid of like you can't do Ubers,
Wow.
can't do buses.
Oh.
Like you could do trains,
But
but
you
like,
can bike and like.
you could bike, yeah,
Wait, so what's the
Can you
bathroom
get
thing
Amazon
again?
packages delivered to you?
yeah.
Okay. What were you saying, Ken?
What's the bathroom thing again? You can't.
You
take-
can't use it. You only once every 2 days. So every other day you can use the bathroom?
Yeah. So you could like shower, take
Oh,
a dump.
Wait,
but
can you just like pee like in your yard though?
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I could do that.
I'm just going straight.
But I could do either of them. Here's the thing with the car one.
pretty
though.
versatile guy.
know.
You know, you throw something at me, I could probably knock it out.
I'm a many-sided die. What can I say?
But like, imagine you had to go on a trip or something.
You're not going anywhere.
You
Like-
drive out there, you're there for 1 week, drive back.
I mean,
Or like you have a family reunion and then it's like you're just pissing in their yard. It's like
you're taking full-on dumps in their yard.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
you
you
gotta
can't
sneak
use-
out at like midnight.
Yeah, imagine you get diarrhea and you're holding it in.
Yeah, you got to really watch your diet.
You're in the middle of a crowded stadium. And you have explosive diarrhea.
You're in the mosh pit and it's shooting down your leg. You're
Guys, the
pushing it out the bottom of your pants like Andy Dufresne from Shawshank, pushing the rocks out when he was trying to escape prison.
He was eating rocks?
You're just trailing shit behind you.
Oh,
No, he was breaking out of prison by carving a little bit into the old concrete.
yeah. And then walking into the yard.
Because it wasn't
dumping
poured
out his
well.
pant
Yeah,
leg.
he was dumping it out of his pant leg, and that's what you're doing with your diarrhea.
But you'd have to explain that
Oh.
to everybody. You'd be like, "The would you rather genie gave me a choice, and I had to appeal. So here I am, shitting down my leg in front of all of you."
I mean, they make depends.
Oh,
just,
true.
Yeah, you just wear adult diapers.
Yeah, diapers.
Wear diapers everywhere you go.
that would
Yeah.
suck. I would just wear the diaper and shirt. I would sell that bit.
There's the fucking diaper guy again. Hey, me, the diaper guy.
Hey, got your package. Yeah.
Got your package.
Sign here.
I got this package, and I got this package.
Don't mind the
You know what
diaper.
I mean.
Eyes up here, fella.
Hey, don't look, I'm shitting.
Don't stare at me. I'm currently shitting.
You're late.
diaper.
This one's like a week old.
Yeah, you're
In
walking.
case you can't hear it, I'm filling my diaper right now.
You're in the middle of a store. And you
Eat
just
nothing but circus peanuts for like a week. My shit is weird. It is bizarre.
green.
I know, went in orange, came out green. You tell me how that works.
Yeah, I'm not a chemist.
My stomach hurts.
I'm not allowed to puke though. Jeannie wouldn't let me.
Yeah, Jeannie said hard no on the puke. Oh man, that's a weird one though. I'd have to tap out.
I mean, squatting in a diaper. In a okay, I'm kidding. You know how those diapers get like if you have too much in there, the shit stains right around the thighs, where you can see it start
I don't know.
bleeding through.
Nate knows his diapers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to change many a diaper from my younger siblings.
Oh.
Clearly, you weren't changing them fast enough.
Yeah, letting
You're
them
just
crust,
leaving them till it's running down their legs.
Y'all were in.
You know how when you don't change your baby's diaper and it gets really rashy and crusty.
Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do to myself. No, yeah, I would. It's just I wasn't in the habit of pantsing my siblings to see whether or not
I
were
was.
smelling it up. Yeah. For different reasons, though. I did it to get them in trouble.
That's right.
Get a rise out of them. Oh, I think Cousin Buck is getting a message in the bottle, though.
Oh,
So
Oh my
this
goodness.
is the segment of the show.
Wait, I'm not Cousin Buck. Remember, I'm Phil.
That's right,
Cousin
Phil.
Buck died tragically.
Who the
I
fuck
just-
is
I look
Cousin
and sound
Buck?
exactly
Cousin
like
Buck.
him.
I'm still
man.
getting used to this new. Yeah, hey, no reading it. No,
All
you
right.
got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this segment of the show is called Message in a Bottle, and each of us have written a message. We are at sea, after all, and we've thrown it into the ocean inside of a bottle, hoping that someone would read it. And the goal is to have nobody laugh at it. Before the show, we wrote down a piece of paper, random stuff for 5 minutes. The seed word was camping. And I have given my message in a bottle to Philip. Philip's going to read it, not laugh, and we'll keep going around and see who laughs and who doesn't.
Light work.
Okay.
Take it
Light
away.
work.
Oh, we're
Easy.
in the raft. Oh, look, a passing message in a bottle.
Oh,
my goodness.
What does it say? Camping was frowned upon in my friend group, probably because I would climb trees and pee in my friends' open, snoring mouths. I wish I could relive those moments. I'd build a time machine out of a dishwasher if I had to. I'd jork so fast I'd faint. And wake up 2 days later, which is the only way I know how to time travel. I'd skip back in time if I could, and stuff acorns into their mouths and watch them dance like drunken Smeagol's. What a message! Wow.
Are we all doing them now?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I think we all should. All right. Just one.
Wait, did you read mine last week?
I can't remember.
No, I don't think you did.
I think I haven't.
Philip and I can switch, and you and Andrew can switch.
Okay.
All right. I'll go next. Ahem. Penis Williams stumbled out of his tent into the Walmart parking lot.
Camping in Walmart.
That got him? That's too easy.
Come on.
man.
Come on,
That's
homeless
dumb.
guy. Homeless people make me laugh like shitting makes.
They're
them
not camping, they're living.
He was trying his hand at stealth camping, the new trend of setting up camp in urban areas without being detected. He looked down and shook hands with his penis. That is so dumb.
Come on.
Oh my gosh. Fuck.
All right. Come on.
Good morning, Willie. An old lady putting groceries away dropped a can of cat food and it rolled into Penis's foot. He immediately cracked it open and started eating. Yummy, that's the best. I love camp food. He runs full speed into Walmart and pulls the fire alarm. It takes a huge poop on the floor. And then and then it's signed Philip. That's pretty funny.
That was decent.
Stealth camping. You should try it.
That one
Stealth
got
camping.
me.
I haven't heard that term too often.
That one got me
Stealth
really
camping.
good. Shaking hands with his penis.
pretty-
That was so out of pocket.
Such an image. Goodness sakes. All right.
All right, here we are. The campsite was on a cliff overhanging a little house, and we would take turns dumping garbage and pissing into it. One day, while we were chilling on the cliff, an old couple came up to us and asked, "Do you know who's been taking dumps into the roof down there?" Me said this guy's English is terrible. Me said we know nothing when really we spent more time collecting trash than we did actually packing for the outdoors. They said, well, we do. And they pulled out their dirty diapers and loose lead pans, and they hurled onto the house below, screaming, "Eat my shit, dumbass hillbillies, and go get a job."
That's pretty good. Almost got me.
Nate was crying. There are tears in Nate's eyes.
I'm literally crying.
His face was bright red. All right.
From Andrew. It's camping time for the Amazon HR team. I'm pretty much a bunch of clueless white men in charge of the most valuable company getting bent over by Mother Nature for 43 hours. I mean, these guys suck at camping bad. They will unknowingly let a family of field mice build their den all inside their assholes.
That was it.
That was the whole thing.
That's the whole thing.
And that's all you need. That's all you need, really.
That's all you really need. Let's be honest.
Now cracked me with the final line.
That's a good one. The final, there is something to be said about the final line.
Yeah.
You know, you could write some pretty boring shit for a while, and as long as you put,
Haymaker at the end.
build a den of, field mice in your ass.
Yeah. Raccoon giving birth in my mouth.
That was a stroke.
Stroke of genius.
Stroke for sure.
So funny.
So I heard about in Japan, like how you can like rent like random things, like the Japanese are like do things differently over there. So
yeah.
you can rent like a companion or
Yes.
a tour guide.
I do. Yeah. Have a friend or a cuddler.
So you can rent a fat guy. So
I'm
if
listening.
you're over 220 pounds, you can be rented out as a fat person in Japan.
What?
Is it because they don't have fat people as much over there?
I think it's kind of a novel thing, but you can use them as like security or like just like someone to hang out with.
Right. Okay.
But I was like, it got me thinking, like, what other types of people would you rent?
Super skinny guy.
Get that frisbee out of the gutter for me, man.
They're gonna lower you down into the sewer.
I got you by your ankles. Trust me, I won't let go.
Trust me, I'm paying you good money. Get the fuck down there.
I need you to clean my chimney.
Yeah, clean these possums out of my crawl space.
You skinny fuck.
Yeah, can you hire children?
Most definitely no.
To do yard work.
To build iPhone.
To sew Nikes.
What can I say? Their dexterous fingers are best for making Nikes.
Cleaning out shell
I
casings.
would kill to be that old and work on an iPhone again.
There's a difference between working on the next iPhone and building an iPhone.
Yeah.
One of them has a long degree in IT, and the other one never knew his mother.
It's a tough
tragic.
world. Tragic world. You know what's funny is that I have a feeling that like most of the places that build the iPhone for real probably know a lot more about the iPhone than anybody working inside the Apple store.
It's true.
And they could fix probably any issue 100 times better than any of those dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just
Yeah.
like, oh, this needs a solder. There, fixed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, you have this software issue. I've been over this 1,000 times since I was 5 years old.
Yeah. Oh, you correct your screen. It's actually really easy to fix.
Yeah, you don't have to spend all that shit.
I actually do think the screens would be pretty hard to replace.
Mm-hmm.
They run a pretty tight ship over there at Apple. Speaking of, I cracked my phone screen. So
That's right.
it's tough.
Well, I had
Kitty.
Jeffy Bunyan.
Jeffy Bunyan?
Jeffy Bunyan. What do you think he does?
Jeffy Bunyan,
Who would someone named Jeffy Bunyan be?
the descendant of Paul Bunyan.
Yeah, sure.
That was my
So he's
thought.
like a like kind of a ripped but
Yeah.
simple.
Yeah, modern.
Yeah.
Right.
He's a modern guy.
He wears a helmet in the forest and chops all the trees down.
Yeah.
He has
He doesn't use them for anything. He's just chopping trees down day in and day out.
destroying the environment. Doesn't replant.
But he chews them down like a beaver.
He graduated from the axe.
Crawls on all fours.
Does he have a big blue animal too? Does he have like a big
No, he's just
blue?
got a big blue ass.
He's freezing out there in those mountains.
Yeah, you know, he probably lives in that little house that kept getting garbage thrown on it.
He keeps Wim Hofing every part of his body but his ass. He's got frostbite up and down his butt.
Yeah.
So hard.
He's just got the biggest buck teeth from chewing these trees all day.
He goes through 3 cans of chew in an hour.
Keeps me sharp.
Yeah, it keeps me sharp and it lubes up the tree so I gnaw better.
He's growing tobacco. He's just stuffing the entire plant in his mouth.
Goes out every morning, just eats a whole one. People hunt him.
Trying to catch Jeffy.
Trying to catch the illustrious Jeffy Bunyan.
He's out there again. He chewed down my apple tree. Cocksucker.
Took out my orchard in a night.
It's getting out of control. They were just saplings.
Such a vermin. Fuck. We can't fucking get him because he keeps frost biting his ass off and sliding down the mountains too fast. He's got escape plans routed all over these hills, man.
He's dangerous.
He's a dangerous
That's
one.
for sure.
What if they had pest control for like out of control humans that were like rabid that would like mess with your house and stuff?
Yeah, what if that was common? Like, people being pests just as much as, like, bugs?
Like no rational brain at all. Like they're like possessed basically. They're rabid. humans.
Hyper-focusing on your house in particular.
And they're just
He's like, I just love the hydraulics on it. It's really
He
cool.
ripped the siding off my house and crawled through the drywall. It's like eating the insulation.
Yeah, we got another fucking human problem again.
He's
I
like
don't know what to
eating
call it.
insulation like cereal.
Yeah.
Dumping
He's
milk
making
in
my
it.
coolant leak.
He chewed through one of my main
Yeah, a
blinker
couple
lines.
Jeffy Bunions came over last night and they fucked up our attic. Started eating the insulation.
They
And
just started taking all of our stuff up there and turning it into another home like tack rats.
Yeah, I got fingerprints all over my chrome gutters.
hey, my golden pocket watch. That's where they went. My shoe polish.
My shoe polish. Who ate it?
how the fuck did he do that?
He's frying beef in shoe polish.
Getting real creative.
In the kitchen. He's wearing nothing but an apron. He's frying it up.
Like instead of like, oh, I think we have rats, you're like, we got a rabid human cooking ground beef and shoe polish in the kitchen.
This is why we hire house sitters, all right?
You like come out there and he just like looks at you really fast.
He doesn't even run.
No.
Just keeps standing there,
He's
waiting
just
for
like
you to
looking
react.
at you out of the corner of his eye, trying to see if you're gonna do
Like a deer.
He's like eating like that.
As fast as he can.
Shoe polish meat as fast as he can.
It's not even done cooking. It's like raw.
No sudden movements.
He just like breaks out of it, starts like jumping all over the counters.
Easy, fella.
Hey,
Easy.
buddy.
Oh, you're getting shoe polish everywhere.
Oh, come on. Stop it. Damn it. Let me get to the lasso. Everybody has a lasso over their front door. Just like everybody used to have a gun. Grabs it. Wrangles this guy. Oh, you ruined my best apron.
Takes him out back.
Call
To where
animal
they-
control.
He's got 50 other guys back there.
Call animal control. Take him to the pound.
Yeah.
There's a human pound.
Yeah. Domesticated humans.
I'm going to go get a human today.
Yeah, I taught this one a couple words.
I volunteered over at the human pound. Just go over there and shake the cages.
Boom, boom, boom.
Keep it down in there. Stop being so loud.
You're not getting any shoe polish. Yeah.
That's like their
No shoe polish. for
their
you.
favorite snack.
Their kibble, yeah. Shoe polish steaks. Shoe polish. Shoe polish. Shoe polish steak.
Shoe polish.
He's talking. Holy shit.
He might be
His
ready.
first words.
Daddy, I want this one.
You make me happy.
What's that from?
It's Tropic Thunder.
Okay, yeah.
Simple Jack.
Simple Jack. Holy shit, I have to blow my nose.
Yeah. No, I feel you. What else we got? Okay, you know how when you go to Costco, it's really hard to find everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's a ton of stuff you can buy.
Right.
So they don't have organization.
No.
You know when you go to Chick-fil-A and there's
Yeah.
a ton of organization, but there's not a lot of stuff to buy?
No.
What if you combined those two?
Costco,
where-
Chick-fil-A.
They were getting people in and out of Costco at the same cadence, roughly, as Chick-fil-A. And nobody had to go anywhere else ever.
Wow.
You order everything, all material goods that you need on Amazon. It's just Amazon and Costco filet.
Costco filet.
Yeah.
Is that what it was in your notes?
You just I think it was Chick-fil-Osco or something.
That's fire though. So essentially, would it be a store you go to, or is everything online now?
No, it's a store you go to.
Okay.
And because it's still like a drive-through, and you still get that drive-through experience.
So it
It's
can
a
be-
drive-through Costco?
No, it's a warehouse that's 10 miles by 10 miles.
Okay, so
big.
and it has every single food ever.
And there are just houses surrounding. That's the city. That's the whole city.
Oh shit.
There are no
It's like Idiocracy.
art depots. It's just you go to this warehouse and they give you everything you want immediately.
It's gonna be a fateful day when someone blows up the delivery truck for that. The whole
Yeah.
place is gonna starve. Nobody's gonna. You know,
Yeah, they could almost like if you had Neuralink at that point, they could just scan your brain, everything that you like have on your shopping list, and then it automatically just gets put in a cart, and you're like checked out in under a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if you have a cart and there are conveyor belts on either side of it, and you're pushing your cart down this aisle of conveyor belts, and as you get to it, it has timed it perfectly to where it just pushes what you wanted right into your cart. So all you have to do when you go to Costco, get there, walk the walk, and you're right at the checkout.
that's
And there is a 14-year-old kid waiting there saying, my pleasure. I'm so happy
that's
to
my entire
serve you
job.
today. Did you find everything all right? You're not going to walk through there again.
I know you found everything right. I get paid $50 an hour because of inflation just to say you're welcome. Because society's fucked up.
What if the conveyor belt just went through everyone's house?
Straight to someone's house.
It went through every house. It's a never-ending conveyor of every product available. So you have 24/7 products like shuffling through your house on a conveyor belt. You're like, oh, I kind of want that.
You're like, golly. Oh my God. Wouldn't that be crazy?
Some Doritos. Too big to get up and get them. Kraft mac and cheese.
You got a grabber. You just snap it off of the conveyor. Or better yet, you made an apparatus. It's just a triangle that just pushes everything into your living room. You just have you're like, wow, AA batteries, a vacuum. I got raw chicken.
This guy's buying everything.
What else do I got?
Yeah, I got Tide Pods and a rotisserie chicken and some shoe polish.
Wait, so
Some shoe polish.
if you're a
Hang on.
house like at the end of the conveyor belt, are you just getting like the leftovers or whatever?
Yeah, it's like a
everyone
platform.
else hasn't picked
People are
off?
throwing their garbage on it. Everything's busted.
There's so many dents in this.
And cracked TVs. And
There's a whole TV on the conveyor.
Somebody's tooth.
There's a guy on it.
There's a guy.
Yeah, I
Hey,
just like rides.
who left it?
yeah, these diapers already got shit in them.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody used them and put them back in the box. Gosh. This is gross. A bunch of dead batteries. God, someone ate all the chicken off the bone.
Just carcasses.
Just carcasses.
It's just like somebody on the conveyor belt, like hunched over, just like devouring a chicken.
He starts running against the conveyor belt back to his house.
Yeah, I imagine.
It's supposed to be a box of 12 croissants, and there are 3 left. Like, come on, really?
You're only getting sugar cookies.
I'm not paying for this. Yeah, it's just junk food.
Just
at the
trash
end.
nobody
It's
wants. Everyone's
horrendous.
fiending for a head of lettuce.
Supplements you don't need.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
God, Oh, Turbo Lax.
well,
That's
no.
all they have.
Turbolax and sucking on a chicken bone.
Looks like dinner is served.
What'd you have for dinner? Oh, well, we had shoe polish steaks. You know, we're doing pretty good. What about you?
We're fucking laxatives and a fucking wishbone.
Laxatives and body butter.
Laxatives again. It's the third day.
Stop complaining. You want to go back to Goodwill? Get you some drive-through eats. Oh my gosh, that'd be so funny. Yeah, that was one of my ideas, was combining those two. And then I thought, like, man, what would be a couple of other restaurants that would just be a match made in heaven if they weren't working against each other? Like if you had, well, I know that Amazon and Rivian got together, and that's where all those electric delivery trucks came from.
Yeah, Rivian made them.
Yeah, Rivian, that was a pretty brilliant trade-off. But no other pairings really came to mind that, like, if those two got together, basically it would shut down certain industries just because they're so massive at that point.
Yeah, they're like hitting everything at that point.
Everything.
That's what Walmart tried to do with putting like a McDonald's in the front, and they're like get your dinner and your
Oh, you mean like in the same lot?
Your snacks.
in the same store.
Oh, there was a McDonald's in a. Ooh,
Well, yeah, a lot of McDonald's. Or
Golly.
a lot of Walmarts have McDonald's right inside the door.
it's like an airport with no
I haven't
airplanes.
seen this yet. Gotta find one of these. No, that's you know, the root beer companies have like never had beef with each other. As long as root beer has
Really?
like been around, like Mug or A&W or any
Yeah.
of these. You know how Coke and Pepsi would always have like big fights.
Oh yeah. Always.
But root beers have never had a competitive edge.
Just golden hearts.
Yeah,
these
Yeah.
companies.
It's just like,
Yeah, it's like Minecraft and Terraria.
yeah. Everybody comes to us for different reason, different
Yeah.
flavor.
Yeah, the people
Man.
that are into Diet Coke are a different breed than the people that enjoy a A&W once in a while.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez. People who are into Diet Coke, like their shoe polish steaks well done.
Yeah. Yeah.
They, I don't know, can't
Burnt
get
to a
along.
crisp.
Completely fried. Those are the. You ever seen those vegans that wear bells around their neck?
What?
No,
Like a cow?
like
Yeah. It's like I don't know. There was one photo of one vegan that the whole town hated.
Was it like a protest?
No, she was just annoying.
She wore a cowbell
So she
around
wore
her neck.
cowbell to be like, "Here I come, the annoying fucking vegan."
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can hear them coming. It's like same with people that like dye their hair 90 colors and like dress like the insane clown posse like, everywhere they go.
Yeah, did the police boot her house?
Yeah, you're not going anywhere.
Oh, please, this is atrocious. You can't house right there. Yeah,
You
for
know the
real.
people at Costco like serving samples.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I was there the other day and it was a great sample day. I got like 9 samples.
Dang.
Heck yeah.
Like, and a lot of them are like robots. Like, did you ever see the movie Electric Grandma?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
That is like what all of these people are. It's almost like they are being like
Shooting orange juice out of their
it's
finger.
almost like they're plugged in to Costco, and that's what's powering them. They're like, aisle 17, we have crumbled chicken with garlic. It's really good. Like, hello? Like,
Pre-recorded.
Anybody there?
What's your name?
I mean, you're right. It is good, but holy cow, you got no life here.
Jeez, lady, come on.
They wear masks because there's just a speaker right there.
No.
What would you like? It's one of those fortune tellers behind the glass.
Fortune comes out of their mouth.
They spit the sample right out of their mouth into your cup. Hand it to you. Perfectly well done.
Would you like a napkin?
I can't serve you this. You need your parents here.
We have full bowls of soup.
And
Here is your soup. Keep shopping. Aisle 17 has loaded guns.
for your protection.
Please shoot me.
Shut her down. Shut her down.
Shut her down.
Shit, she's rogue.
She's going rogue. It's Westworld.
Would you like chicken soup?
him right in the face.
She's on the fritz.
She's on the fritz. Take her out.
If you want your sample, you must kiss me.
It's almost like they kidnapped all these grandmas to give samples out. They like wipe their brains and they're just like, you're a sample person now.
Or they have their kids on live stream. They're like, look, here are your grandchildren. You must do this. Otherwise, your kid won't make it to school today. And not in the unfun way. Not in the hooky way.
Here's your script. You go off script. Your grandchildren are done.
We're going to put a fucking bullet in their head. Right. Serve the sample. It's not hard.
Yeah,
2 croutons per cup, all right? Now hand it over.
Mustard in between 2 croutons. Get it right.
If you don't sell 50 packs of pot stickers, your grandkids are dead.
They're going to run into a real bad house accident on the way home from school.
Yeah, they're going to get T-boned by Costco.
They're going to be slammed by a 2-bedroom, 3-bath, all right? It's going to be crap.
T-bone.
T-boned by Costco.
T-boned by Costco is so good. They have control. And they can pinpoint your location. Full speed ahead. There's a conductor with like glowing red eyes. It's like they're working all these levers. Costco's just full tilt running.
Tell the school to back up. or we're plowing through it.
Tell everyone to go home. All the other grandmas can just hear them, and then over the loudspeaker, and then playing the Hunger Games music. Employee 119. And her face up there.
Cannon fires.
You did not hit your quota.
You did not hit your quota. Carry on.
Your children are being sacrificed to Jeffrey Bunyan. He is out there.
We have set loose 12 Jeffrey Bunions on that house. We've filled it with shoe polish.
That's right.
So that they do a thorough job.
All hail Costco. All hail Costco.
Like Orakai. All hail Costco. They got spears.
Yeah, digging the Jeffy Bunions out of the aisles.
Tattooing a big red C on their forehead. You're a Costco person.
We're
Costco guys.
Dun, dun, dun.
We're the Costco guys. Yeah, we eat Costco hot dogs till we're sick.
Oh, man.
Put that $1 wiener in me.
They are dirt cheap. $1.50.
They lose money on all of them.
And on
Right,
gas.
'cause it makes
And on gas.
so
Yeah,
much
you
money.
really want to take it to big business. Go eat 10 hot dogs at Costco.
Oh, I'm really fucking them over right now.
They're losing money on me.
Slamming hot dogs. It's actually good. It's actually good for America that I'm eating these hot dogs.
Yeah. Man, I feel so good when I leave Costco. Not my body, just my mind.
Yeah, just knowing that I got a good deal.
I mean, have you ever gone to a Costco and it's not busy?
No.
Whenever I go there, I'm always like, excuse me, got to get through here, or I'm waiting on someone to move. Like, there are always people there.
I've been to a Sam's Club that was empty.
Oh, yeah.
Sam's is on its way out, not going to lie.
How do you know?
Costco's just
I haven't been
better.
to Sam's in so long.
I know.
Yeah. Sam's. You think Sam's is a little more ritzy than Costco?
I think they're pretty on par.
Yeah. Sam's just kind of feels more Walmart-y. Like, I
Oh,
trust
it's
fries
owned by
over Walmart.
Yeah.
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 That would make sense then. That would make sense as to why it feels Walmart-y.
Yeah.
If you were to get a tattoo of a big corporation and you had to get it right here on your left breast, what would it be? Which company would you put there?
That's tough.
Maybe Xbox.
Facebook.
Put an X.
Facebook.
Yeah, that'd be a cool logo.
You know, it'd have to be something pretty sweet.
Target.
Enron.
Enron. I'd get Runzo sandwiches right on my tit.
Yeah.
Runzo has got to be
Jiffy Lube.
5-minute stop.
but I cross out the Jiffy. Just lube.
Yeah, Ross dress for less.
Yeah, AutoZone.
Get in the zone.
AutoZone.
I just really fuck with Mattress Hub, you know.
I
I had to put it on my neck.
Put it
I
right
had to
on.
rep.
Did you ever watch the show House?
No.
Like House or House?
House.
Oh, okay.
He is basically this. He's addicted to pills, and he's like the mad scientist doctor who like nobody can figure out the diagnosis, and he like comes in the room and does something totally unorthodox.
Oh,
and then,
yeah. Is he normally wearing like a shitty blazer
Yeah.
over a t-shirt?
Oh, yeah.
I know this guy, yeah.
Seen
But
clips.
just like thinking of like an anti-hero doctor who just does completely unacceptable things to diagnose and treat patients.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like he just runs in the room, just stabs him in the leg with a pen, and he was like, "See, there was a nerve cluster here that
I actually saved his life.
The guy was in a coma, comes right alive. Or the guy's in the coma, the guy runs in with a scalpel, stabs him in the leg, and he's like, wait, wrong leg. Stabs him in the other one.
they're like, all right, we've tried everything, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, but we have our doctor here. He's like got a bag of like props and stuff. He's like banging cymbals in like front of their head.
He's got a clown horn.
He's like, well, that didn't work.
He's swinging burning incense.
Like smoking cigarettes, blowing it in their face. And he's like, that didn't work either.
Try and activate the... Making freaking balloon animals in front of him. You like the giraffe? You want the giraffe?
He's not.
He's laying there lifeless. Hit him with the cattle prod.
Yeah.
No, nothing. Man, what a tough cookie.
Man,
all right.
Cowbell.
Cayenne snooter is my last resort. He's got a decatheter.
Try and put some coke up his nose. Come on, we're gonna jumpstart this guy.
Okay, not the nose, the ass.
Yeah. Sir, this is a little much.
Bellows.
Anyone with an objection can leave. You gotta let me cook.
You agreed to this. I got your signature on this paper right here. I got him for 10 minutes.
I can do anything I want.
That didn't work. Oh, man. Jeez,
All right, next 60 seconds, I'm just gonna slap him in the face as many times as I can.
Puts on one of those #1 gloves.
Whipping with golf clubs.
He's like,
Oh,
all
I
right.
used to be a soccer player, huh? Yeah, I'll put these cleats on him.
Didn't work. Start playing Hibonacci bands. What are they called? Mariachi bands.
Hibachi chefs.
Hibachi bands.
He's in there. He's like flicking shrimp into his mouth. He loves hibachi.
He was such a hibachi man.
It worked. He's away.
He's choking on shrimp.
Fuck, we're losing him again.
He's like, look, I got him awake. I'm not doing Heimlich.
Yeah, come on, my job here is done.
Just
That's
taking
my
off
10
gloves,
minutes.
Just slams him in the hands of the other person. I'm out of here. Getting a beer.
I'm good. Yeah, I gotta take a load off before I gotta hit this next patient.
Guy behind him is just vomiting shrimp.
God.
How many shrimp do you flip at me?
Why am I covered in cheese?
Where are these cleats doing on my
What
feet?
am I doing here?
What
There's
the
a
heck?
cowbell around my neck.
That was
Can't
a
feel my leg.
nice little balloon dog, though. I like
That's a
that.
cool balloon dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta go and help this other patient. She's been suplexed like 3 times. That doing too well. I think I might just have to guard her for a while, actually.
But I know karate. I know bathtub judo.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. Man. But what would happen? Okay, the guy's not in a coma. Now instead, the guy is like, he has like a skin disease. What's this guy doing?
To cure him?
Yeah.
Spraying him with degreaser. Yeah. First we gotta,
Gotta get the oils off.
you gotta get these oils out. Yeah, we'll start with a clean slate.
Right.
And then we'll cover you in olive oil.
Keep going through the essential oils.
Yeah, we'll work our way through the oils.
Then we'll get a ceramic car wax and buff him.
Yeah, we're gonna buff him.
Wax on, wax off.
Yeah, my student's here. You mind if he trains on you?
Is this the Karate Kid beating the crap out of him?
Yeah, the karate. He's not even waxing on, waxing off. He's just kicking this guy in the throat.
It's for your skin.
Man, I got leprosy. Why are you?
You haven't heard of this before? It's a new method. They developed it over in Japan.
Let him cook. All right. Cayenne snooter.
He has like every condition that all the patients that he's ever treated. So he comes in like the Elephant Man, just like covered in boils and like foaming at the mouth.
Oh my!
We got a Jeffrey Bunyan.
Got a real Jeffrey Bunyan.
He admitted himself into the ER. He thinks he's here to cure people, but he's sick.
Yeah, he's wrong in the mind.
How many times do you think doctors operate on people when they're sick? And they just kind of hide it.
Yeah,
Just like, oh man, oh, coughed in his open wound by accident.
Scalpel.
Ooh, goodness. I gotta stop smoking.
Yeah, I guess that's smart.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
He's
wiping
those tissues.
Wiping his mouth off on the cloth they used to cover the patient. Man, a little bit left over from lunch.
He's like bent over coughing. He's like leaning on their face. Good thing you're deeply under right now.
Yeah, nurse, shoot him up again.
Just in case.
Guess he cracks an eye and sees what I'm up to.
Felt a flinch.
If he wakes up right now, he's going to be traumatized till he dies.
You might leave me a bad review on Yelp.
Doctors get Yelp reviews.
That should be how it goes, honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
Really
Rate
should.
my doctor.
Yeah.
Rate my doctor should
Like,
be
rate
a
my
thing.
professor, rate my doctor. Because these doctors, like,
Yeah, some suck.
Are you
as
getting
far
the
as-
job done? Like, that's what people want to know, man.
doctors have notoriously the biggest superiority complexes, egos, and like insecurity issues than basically any other profession.
I
Doctors,
got a PhD.
especially. Like, they get so offended so fast.
Yeah. What basis do you have for this? What groundwork do you have?
There were studies done about this, especially when I was hearing about some of the messed up things the medical industry would do.
Yeah.
Because most of these doctors are like, oh, yeah, I know exactly what you need. You don't.
Yeah.
And so that immediate, like, that's how they're starting every conversation of
Yeah.
their day. So they're getting this feedback loop of, wow, I'm so much smarter than all of these people over and over. And then they're like, all you need is this pill. Wow, I got 10 grand this week just by telling people, look at how smart I am, you need pills.
Yeah.
And it just keeps getting shoveled their way.
It's the system. I spent 8 years in school, so that gives me the right to be, to have the superiority complex. Not saying all of them have that, but,
No.
You see the stethoscope? You see that shiny Porsche parked out there? Who do you think knows what's best for you?
yeah, come on.
What, you're going to trust your instincts and question me?
Please, you're fucking broke. I doubt you can even buy what I'm about to prescribe to you.
Yeah, you couldn't even buy a textbook.
Yeah. You couldn't buy a Xan off the street if you tried.
Yeah, you don't even know how to read.
Broke dick. All right?
You're
I'm a doctor.
you're worse than Jeffrey Bunyan.
I'm a doctor.
He's like, I think the doctor's the guy that gave that guy a balloon animal and put cleats on him.
Is that the same doctor that hit the guy with the fucking #1 fan hand? I don't know.
I think it was.
I don't know if I trust him.
All right, last prompt. If you were to be TSA's nightmare, how would you do it? Last
a
person.
bomb.
Can't do anything illegal.
Okay.
You'd be last person TSA would want coming through security that's just aggravating and or carrying stuff you don't want to touch.
All right, so you go in soaking wet.
That's technically like not illegal.
Yeah.
You can do
Oh, yeah,
that.
you can go soaking wet.
Go in soaking wet, like in piss, or like something that smells horrible.
Yeah, you just climbed out of a sewer, and you are.
Spilled this drink all over my nuts, bro. Oh my god.
So
Going like this.
you step out. You just came out of a sewer. Your luggage is filled with poop.
But you have random metal objects mixed in that they have to search for.
Just lead pipes and like horse shit packed in a carry-on. You're drenched and you go through with an empty bottle, and then you like wring your clothes out into like a full liter of liquid. And you're like, look at that, 3 ounces, my ass. I got a liter of piss through TSA.
You pee into it right in front of them?
Yeah, not only is your clothes. Yeah,
You're shitting your pants as you're walking through the metal detector.
These things set me off sometimes.
You got a wagon of dirty diapers. You're sending it through the metal detector. And they're scanning through every single one of them, and each one has a bullet casing. And they got to open it up and take it out. Got to be operating on these diapers. You're carrying. Just.
Your flight isn't like until like 6 hours later.
You just were ready for them to just search.
You're like, this will take a while.
You're taking laps through. Like, search me again, and you have a bunch of like forks down your pants, and they have to strip search you.
Yeah, you just tape them all over your body. You're like, take everything off.
And you're in linebacker padding. Soaking wet in diarrhea.
Yeah, duct tape the pint of gin to your balls.
And once you find it, you pop it open and drink all of it.
Sir, what the fuck? What in the fuck are you doing? It's legal.
It was 3.5 ounces, sir.
I gotta get to my flight. Would you hurry it up?
Flight needs you 5 minutes.
I'm trying to get through here.
Yeah, would you get a real job? Lazy bones.
Oh my gosh.
Should we all get jobs at TSA just for fun?
Oh man. We would
I've seriously considered
rule that place.
They
like someplace
like
I
if you
don't
don't get a job at Walmart, you'll get hired as a TSA agent.
True. Yeah.
The lowest standard.
Yeah. If you don't get hired at, like, if they fire you from McDonald's, the airports are like recruiting you.
Yeah.
They're like, I think we found him. We found another one. McDonald's just fired another
Good at
dude.
wasting people's time and sexually molesting them.
Yeah. Wasting people's time and molesting them. Yeah.
It looks like this person forgot to empty their water bottle. You're gonna go grab their junk.
If we can't trust you with water, how am I going to trust you with a dick?
Well, I see that, yeah, you brought too much shampoo, so I'm going to grab you.
Is this shampoo too?
I can't feel it. Let me get a good.
Ooh, I think I feel something creaming out.
Well, that's 3 ounces.
That's definitely more than 3 ounces.
Lock them up.
Jeez. What are you trying to
Blow this place
blow
up.
this place now? You are a criminal.
They're like, look out, a Costco's about to run into the airport.
Oh my gosh! And in a fatal accident with a Costco running directly into an airport. Goodness fucking sakes, it's terrible out there. The White House in smithereens.
The Costco conductor was a little bit angry at a member who left without paying for their hot dog.
Yeah, what if the Costco conductor had as much power as the president of the White House did?
Yeah, after the Chick-fil-A Costco
After the
starts ruling the world,
Yes.
they have this 10 mile by 10 mile Costco running around the states.
President Costco. Yeah, you have to like, they do like, instead of weather reports, they're like, it looks like we have a couple Costcos coming down from the northeast, and If you're in the Happy Valley area, you might want to relocate 10 miles north or south.
All they're herding houses all together, piling them up in the Florida Peninsula, just running them into the ocean.
No, they corner them all and make them buy shit from their place.
It's an impenetrable wall of Costco's.
You haven't spent enough money. We have to keep this fucking 10 by 10 mile of machinery going.
You just see like an army of hundreds of like old ladies with samples walking slowly toward you.
No, they're walking into their job like prisoners.
Yeah,
They're all chained together.
All their heads are hung low.
Costco jumpsuits.
marching in sync, just.
They're all singing "Heave Ho, Loompa, Loompa." Oh my God.
Do you want 2 croutons and a squeeze of mustard? I know.
They do have whack ass samples like that sometimes. You're like, here, you want like a half a dry cracker, like with no seasoning on it?
Here's
It's rice. It's made with rice and sesame seeds.
Here's salami wrapped up around a raw egg.
Yeah. Now, this is some old leaves I found in my car.
For garnish on your ice cream.
Garnish your ice.
Today we're giving out powdered turmeric samples.
So this is a cut-up piece of underwear, powdered with cinnamon and a dab of ranch.
And Dabba Ranch. Remember Dab?
Remember dab?
Remember the dab?
Roly,
Anyway,
roly, roly.
This is a gummy bear slathered in grease, deep fried at 500 degrees.
Here's a shoe polish steak.
That's a specialty.
That's we only serve these on Sundays.
Reels is going to get around this Costco.
Yeah. Well, fellow castaways, I think we're over an hour. We're going to cut it there. Thanks for listening to us. Keep drifting. Send us prompts. We're going to be back at you next Monday. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Peace.